up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Voice Line. I'm so sorry about last week's video. It was so awesome, and then I used some copyright songs, and long story short, I gotta redo the video. But whatever. But forgive me, don't worry, it will be up next week. Thank you for your patience. I love you guys. So today, I know you guys are already in school, and probably already you're going through the struggles, you're already going through the drama and everything. So we decided, me and this girl, that we're gonna come and give you some advice. So this is a good friend from high school when I was in Gaithersburg, and her name is, what's your name again?
Dominique.
Oh yeah.
Fight me.
Violence, you never knew. But yeah, this is Dominique. Welcome to my show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making time to be here.
Thank you for inviting me, child. I had nothing else to do on Saturday.
All right. So first, we're gonna talk about, school in general. We're gonna start from like middle school to college. Starting from middle school was
It was bad.
It was bad.
It was so bad.
It was bad.
I never want to go back.
Ever.
Let's just ban middle school. I'd be fine with it.
I would too. But I think when it comes to middle school, number one, definitely focus on your grades. Your grades are like really important.
Oh my God, yes, child. Don't get caught up in what Timmy is doing with Sally or anything like that. Your grades are the most important thing, because at the end of the day, it don't matter. So
yeah, because you can get repeated. Never think that's not an option. You can get repeated,
it's
and
true.
when you get repeated, you're gonna be looking at your friends like, "Hey, you gotta do," but ooh, snap, no, you got repeated.
Ooh, child. I know you repeated 7th grade.
I saw you.
I'm in 8th grade now. I know better.
We're on a different level.
Yes.
Don't come near me.
We're not the same no more. Thought it was.
I know, right? All right, and then secondly, guys, drama will always be there for you, but it's a big no. No for drama. Nope. Don't get caught up in drama, because that's when you guys start getting bullied and people start talking about you behind your back.
It's true.
But you were the one who started the whole time, because you were just like, oh yeah, she said that, blah, blah, blah. But the whole time, all she said was she liked her shoes. Do not lie.
It is true. Keep your business
that
to
used
yourself.
to irritate me so much.
Trash.
You don't need that many friends, because trust me, when you get to high school, you're going to want everyone to be your friend. We'll get to high school in a sec. But middle school, yeah, you don't need a trillion friends. I mean, I think high school is when, because it's a little smaller, everyone knows everyone, but not everyone needs to be your friend, because trust me, you can have 5 friends. There will be one who go right around your back. Yeah. Come all the way back. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Girl, I love your shoe. Girl, I love your shoes.
That's what we dub a fake friend.
Yeah.
That's a fake friend. We don't mess with the fake people.
Y'all don't need that.
No.
Trust
And
me.
you don't need that many friends in middle school anyway.
really
What you
don't.
doing? None of y'all can drive. None of y'all can go to the movies like that. Like, y'all can't see R-rated movies anyway. You don't need that many friends.
Exactly. High schoolers are just waiting for this part. High school.
Was terrible.
Whew, my freshman year was...
So bad. So bad. It's terrible.
It was horrible.
I was there. I was the witness. I was the second witness.
My high school freshman year was never the best. I learned in freshman year that nobody's your friend.
Oh, that's rude.
Except for Dominique.
Oh, yeah.
You have at least one friend.
There's always a Dama in your life.
There's always a Dom in your life.
You're welcome.
But I think the main thing I learned was popularity only lives in high school. And if you mess it up once, you mess it up forever.
I mean, let's be real. Do you really think anybody is going to care that you were the high school quarterback in your high school once you get college? You know how many quarterbacks are in college already? You ain't that.
How many queen bees, girls with weaves, they're all in college, guys.
That's true.
Like, biggest pet peeve, bullying, because I cannot stand bullying.
I can't be a part of this.
She's not a mean bully, but she's a bully in the sense that she's trying to help you type of bully. See, there are helping bullies, and there are people who are just bored with life and want to bully others. Please don't be that
I'm the bully
person.
that bullies other bullies. That's who I am.
Yeah.
I don't need to mess with other people. I just pick on people who pick on other people. That's what I do. That's my free time.
And if you know you're a bully, honestly, look.
Get your life together.
Basically. That's just get your life together.
What
do you gain out of making someone else upset because you don't like the way they dress or you don't like how smart they are?
What I have learned is that usually the people who bully other people have their own insecurities, which is why you need to step up, fill in your big kid shoes, and go, you know what, I suck, and keep it moving.
That was perfect. Relationships.
Oh, everybody wants to be in a relationship.
Everybody. You can walk into the hallways and you see a couple kissing, you're like, why does no one like me?
Why can't that be me?
I wish that was me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry. No one loves me anymore.
Yes, that's when you get into that self-loathing phase, and then no one wants to be around you, so they're like, child, get your life together. That's me. I'm gonna be that person to tell you that. Good job. You're welcome.
Yeah. Look, relationships in high school, let me tell you, honestly,
they suck.
And they don't last.
They're too.
I think those who have high school sweethearts, you can't count. If you count, and it's like, the reason they lasted is because they're putting in the work.
Yeah, that's true.
Work.
You gotta see, when you're in high school, you get that like sense of you gotta be near each other 24/7.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta know what each other's doing 24/7.
If you don't text me back in 10 minutes, we'll have some problems.
I'm gonna come up to your house and yell your name, your whole entire name in front of your mama. And we gonna argue about how you did not message me back when I wanted you to text me. That don't work. We can't do that in a relationship.
Yeah. You guys just, I think when it comes to relationship, if you truly think that this person is gonna last, go ahead. But if you know that you're just messing with this person, then you might as well just be friends and then text each other like, you're so beautiful, blah, blah. But don't be in a relationship if you know it's not going to last, because you're wasting your time and you're making your heart ache for no reason.
You're wasting everybody's time.
Everybody, because everyone's like, oh, they did oh, they broke. Oh!
Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Please don't.
First off, if you want to get in a relationship, please recognize that you guys are two different people. Y'all are not the same person. Y'all don't talk the same. Y'all don't dress the same. Two different people. So you getting mad at him or her because she didn't do or he didn't do what you wanted them to do, and then you rage about it internally, and then you fight them about it, you're looking stupid. Looking stupid. They don't have to. You ain't their mama. That's another thing. That is another thing. You are not their mama and you're not their daddy. You can't tell them who they can't talk to. You can't tell them what they can and cannot wear. You cannot control them. That is a controlling relationship, and we will cut it off.
We talk about high school. We're going to talk for the next century. So let's move on. College. Okay.
I'm in college.
She's in college. I'm not in college. I'm learning from her and then everyone around me who are in college.
Yeah, college sucks too. School sucks until you get out to the real world, and then you realize the real world sucks too, and then you want to go back to school.
I think that's just how it works. For college, I think the first thing I want to tell you guys is, when you get to college, you're your own parent.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, your family is at home chilling, making fried rice, and you're in college. I heard all they eat is noodles, them mac and cheese, in the box, and that Lunchables.
I mean, unless you know how to cook. Like, if you live in a dorm and you got the stove and you know how to cook.
Oh, go ahead.
You're good. Unless you got money. You don't got money.
Yeah, I heard not having money, it's another problem.
Yes, and, another thing about college and, you being on your own is, when your grades get bad, you can only blame yourself, son.
Ooh.
You can only blame. Because your mama can't be like, why you got a D in this class? Because your mama don't even know you got the D in the class. So the only person who knows is you. The thing about college, attendance is key. Not even lying about it. You think you can go skip a class because you can skip a class, but you probably missing a lot in that class when you skip. And another thing about that is, when you skip and work. Then you gotta make up the work from the day you skip. And if you skip in a lot of classes like you probably did in high school, you gonna drown in the work and you probably gonna fail the class entirely. I know some teachers who'll be like, son, just withdraw. And if you withdraw from a class, I heard it's better to do that than to fail the entire class. Wow. Anyway, so don't be lazy. Just do the work, even if it makes you cry. Like, I got some papers to do. I got like sign language stuff to do. Eventually, I gotta do like some math stuff, some English stuff, some psychology stuff. Like, I'm gonna cry by the time December comes. But I know if I just do the work, I won't cry as bad. And that's key. Always key. Do your work. Stay in school.
Sometimes I think some people, they just realize college really isn't for them. So if you know before a time that college isn't for you, don't waste your money and go to college. Ooh.
Don't do it, please. Or you get to college and then you realize the thing you've always wanted to do since you were like 5 years old is cutting out for you anymore.
Yeah.
It's time to make a decision.
Yeah, you got to decide. And I think that's why I think community college is kind of good, because you get that time to actually think about what you want to do.
Man, community college isn't that bad. I don't understand why there's a stigma about it. Like, it saves a whole lot of money. Like,
yeah, definitely.
My parking stuff was free because it was already in my tuition, so I didn't have to pay extra crap for getting parking spaces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, let's say, like now, I wanted to major in animation and computer programming. I wanted to be great. I went to college, realized they didn't have that. And I was like, well, I could sit here and just regret the fact I forked up all this money, or I could just take another gamble, see where it leads me, and figure out what I'm going to do next. So I'm studying, you know, general studies, which sounds pretty basic, but it's not that bad. And then, you know, once that's over and done with, I can go and do what I really want to do.
Yeah, that's very good. So definitely have a plan B. Don't just go and be like, oh, my parents went to college, so I have to go to college. Nah. Okay, if you get to college and it's not working, have something else in mind. Like, okay, if I get to college and I'm not feeling it, maybe I'll just like change my major, or maybe just drop out, go to community college. But if you're sure that you just don't want to go to college right now,
don't go.
You don't have to go immediately after high school. Nothing's going to happen to you.
I mean, you probably have to work, and then people be like, you work, but working and getting money is better than like not doing anything with your life.
Yeah. So we got questions from our viewers who would like to remain anonymous. So we're not going to mention their names, but
Secret.
you know, thank you for the questions. So question number 1, Dominique, please read it for us.
It is, how do you pick good friends? Good question.
That's a great question. I learned that, friends, they're fake friends in this world. Definitely
They're fake
friends, fake people. But there will always be that one good friend. Like, Dominique was always there. Like, even though sometimes I would forget she's there and I'll be doing my own thing, the second I mess up, I'm like, Dominique! And she's like, come here.
Yeah, I was like her mom.
Yeah, that's why I called her mommy sometimes. Like, Mama.
Yeah.
And she's like, what?
I don't play. I really don't.
Yeah, so I think one way to pick a good friend, someone who motivates you and someone who encourages you to do the right thing. If you know from health class, from just drug units, don't smoke weed, don't smoke in general, don't drink and drive.
Don't, please, no, don't.
Exactly. If someone is telling you that it's okay, 9 times out of 10, it's not. And if you have someone who's like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, you should do your homework because, you know, your future is at stake. Honestly, that's a good friend.
It's usually the people who are willing to put up with your BS the most are the people you kind of want to keep.
Yeah, definitely. Because I have a lot of problems.
And I'm still here, so that's
still here. Alright, so...
I can just read it.
Okay, question number 2.
Number 2. Is it better to be in a relationship in high school or college? Neither. I got this answer for you.
Alright, go ahead. Neither, guys. Okay, it depends on you. Everyone is different. So some people can handle a relationship, but someone like me, it's not the best.
Yes, she sucks at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love her, but she sucks at it.
I'm not the type who should be in a relationship because I'm needy.
I'm not going to say she's not the type to be in a relationship. She just needs to understand that sometimes being single is okay. Like she don't need anybody right now. Like you're good on your own. Yeah. But oh man, high school relationships. Yeah. Those will be the death of every high schooler.
Yep. And then college too. Don't be deceived. And this goes for guys and girls. Let's start with guys.
There's players in college.
Guys, they're coming fresh out of high school. Don't think that because they're in college now that they're gonna settle down and blah. Oh no, honey. Do not be deceived. And girls are the same way. They just want to have fun. So I think maybe the best time to start, maybe ending of sophomore, getting to junior, because you're used to college, you got your routine. Then maybe you have a little time to be in a relationship. But if you know you're like me and you can't be doing all that, just don't do it. Do not do it.
If you can put in the time, if you can put in the effort, and if you can just put in for the fact that you are dealing with a completely different person, cool. If you are happy being by yourself, cool. You're the kind of person who should kind of be in a relationship. But once you get in one, you can't be needy.
That pretty much wraps up everything. But before we go, I can't leave you guys. I'll give you a word of encouragement, something to motivate you throughout the week. So I'm gonna let Dominique do that. That's what my show is all about. And I always say this is what my show is all about. To encourage people, motivate them, and let them know that there's always a way out, no matter what.
Okay, so my motivation, my advice is, you're never alone. You feel like you may be alone when you're in some situations and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, but you are never really alone. Like, you'll forget that there are actually people there. You'll forget that your mama will be there with like some cookies and some hugs and some love when you in some deep crap, man. Like, it happens. Like, I can sometimes forget that my dad has always got my back, even though I live with him every day. Like, I can forget it. And it's because, you know, you get so focused on your problems, you forget that there's good things in life.
Definitely.
So you gotta remember, there's some good things. Little things do matter. They do. Oh my God, they do. Yes. I love cookies. Keep that in mind. Send me cookies, please. Thank you.
Dominique, thank you so much for being on the show. This was like an awesome discussion. I really hope you guys watch this whole video because this video was...
I look 12, but I pray to you I have 18 years of wisdom.
Yeah. Don't be deceived by the face.
Believe me, I drove here.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video.
All three.
All three. Do all three. If you haven't already subscribed already, then you just have to do 2. So with all that said, you're made for a reason and nobody can change that. Be happy, be positive, and be you. Bye guys.